Alright, chat, here we go. We're against Death Hand on Giganta. We're going to mulligan this. Like, I would like to play Sacrifice at the RC, but, like, I think realistically, I should be on a different deck. Like, I feel confident with Sacrifice, but we're going to have Bloomburrow at that point. Speaking of Sacrifice, look at that. We're going to have Bloomburrow at that point also. So, I'm actually okay with them taking anything out of my hand, except for Heartless Act. The meta, we could get a whole brand new deck that everybody's gonna be on at the RCs. At that point, you know, it'd be down hand out whenever. All the formats, split on paper too. Nice. The whole format on paper. Nice, nice. Yeah, the metagame challenges are always best of 3. There is no such thing as a best 1 metagame challenge. All around and good. At least for the RC, as of right now, I want to be on a Thoughtseize deck, Thoughtseize Fatal Push deck, and I don't have the means to build vampires. Deadly Dispute. The Black Control feels good, man. No blue Black Control. If Nate doesn't queue, don't want to play vampires, you can hand it to you, just let you know. Okay. What if we all crowdsource you cards? I can donate 1 basic swap. So the thing is, like, when it comes to red-black decks and Pioneer, I could build everything, pretty much, except for vampires. And Transmog. So I could build Sack, I could build Midrange. Which actually I can't build everything. So I can only build the 2 decks. Not just goblins, I can't build that. If it's some form of actual Midrange, I can build it. Why not Vamps? I don't own the cards. Existent. And I don't want to shell out to get Sorens and Main Ripper. Charge your opponent's hand to lose top decks. Sounds like a terrible time to be on that deck. I know people keep playing it. It has a decent matchup against vampires, I believe. And against control too. Like, overall, for a while, I think it had a pretty good matchup against the majority of the metagame. No, I think we just still hang on to the pick. No reason to play it. Want to come back. Gruul destroys it. Against Venus could be good, yeah. I'm not a fan of Waste Not. Like, to me, I played it once. And I played it for a couple matches, and it felt like, wow, I feel like I'm doing nothing. I made them discard cards. Okay. This feels like a waste of a bunch of spells. Wow, I lost. Okay, that happened. Oh, well, I got a Bitter Tramp. Couldn't be also gonna be bad. Let's see all the playable Explorer cards you could be playing instead. Yes. They have the Bitter Triumph, right? They have to. Okay. Don't draw Shelly or top removal. For Shelly, you're dead. Shelly's really not even played that much anymore. Ducks looks fun. Hey, Caldron. I'm not a fan of living out here so far. I'm not a farm person. Eat the cat. Oh, it's fun. I mean, meant for one day. LOL. We're at 2 life. We're at 13. Do they have random lethal? Somehow? I don't think they can at this point. Okay. All right. All right. All right. How are you doing, Codrin? Hope we're doing all right. Well, trying to sell your car, spending off of the dumb offers. Or like people just giving you like really bad offers for it. Players, when you spell pierce or waste not, their entire game plan's down the road. They will lose to a top deck. Yeah. I mean, like, waste not paired with the Gyre land, where each player draws and discard. It is pretty good. It's less than 24 hours ago. Got dude messaged you and says he's a mechanic, and there's some. There's around that mileage your car is at. Wants you to discount it? No, fine. No, like. What you listed is your final what your asking price. Fine, depending on how much work you have to do on the farm. It's just feeding animals, changing waters. Based on age, condition, mileage, not going to discount for something that might happen in the future. Yeah. Do that. They didn't have get lost in the meta main, but played Shelly. So here's a random get lost for the Boros player. Say. Chat, what anime should I try watching? I need a new anime to watch. Price increase by 500 and it will go up every time a discount is asked for. No, so price is increased by $200, and every time you attempt to try to negotiate the price, it goes up by $10 every single attempt. Hunter x Hunter. How long is Hunter x Hunter? Like, I don't want to watch a super duper long anime. Like, I'm kind of like in the camp of like 12 to 24 episodes. Price of potential discounts a little. Price is fair. Around 30% under price. Okay. Fable. They have a spell in hand. Oven. Oh, or get it. I want to play Fable, but I feel like I want to hold removal up. We're doing okay right now. In this run, we're up a game in our first match in this run. Pens are not desperate, so okay. My family that went to Florida left me their vehicle to use, and it feels a little nice and we'll let the hit us. Feels nice and a little awkward that like I can drive everywhere. Not used to it. Hey, Krupp, how you doing? No, we're playing Explorer still. Castle. That's a color familiar. I think. Glad to hear that. Explorer is basically a Pioneer. Do I dare try to kill the cat to eat it with the hearse? It feels like a waste. I'm gonna go for it though. Oh, so here. A little descriptor you could read. Basically, it's a sets of Return to Ravnica and Forward, and it's only cards that ever been in Standard since from then and forward. So any supplemental product that's like Modern Horizons or Commander are never added to this format. Yeah, this is my all-time favorite format. I like it a lot. I've been playing it since the format became a thing. What year did this format start, chat? Was it 20... when did it start? 2018? Or just Pioneer buff for Arena, right? Yeah, with cards missing. How you doing, Brezzy? Brezzy and chat actually helped me out with the Pauper deck I played yesterday. Match that you ever played? Remember playing Gatecrash pre-release? Pioneer goes further back to RT. No, Pioneer doesn't go further back. It's just RTR forward. Oh, they played their own hearse. Weird. Good. How's everyone? I'm doing all right myself. I'm doing all right myself. I did farm stuff while house sitting, and then I showered and ran to go get food. I totally forgot to eat. Never been. We'll just jam this out. They might have Fatal Push. Minor and safe still. But animals, but not yourself. I fed myself after. I didn't want to take the time to cook, so I quickly ran to the gas station and got food. Which is Quick Trip. Here in Wisconsin, Quick Trip's actually a really good place. A really good gas station that has decent food. Fatal Push! Same strategy here. Yeah. Gotta feed all the chickens, the ducks, the goat. There's a... Well, I gotta move the goat. The goat literally eats all the weeds and grasses everywhere. And then gotta feed the pigs. Gotta make sure cows have enough hay. How would you explain Explore as a format? You're considering getting into it, but not sure. So Explore as a format is... it's a non-rotating format that only has cards that are ever been in the standard... in standard from the set Return to Ravnica and forward. So anything that is in like Modern Horizons or anything are not in this format. This is a true non-rotating format that only have stuff that's ever touched standard. Okay. So it's a lot of fun. I like it. But Explore is mimicking the format Pioneer, but it is missing some cards. So because it's missing some of those cards, we have to deal with having a couple meta decks not on Arena, a couple Pioneer meta decks on Arena. There's like a combo deck that's on Arena. There's a couple cards from one of the current decks in Arena that you can play that's missing. It's just one card. You ever get tilted when an opponent has it? It'll push is like one of those. Sometimes, but like usually when I get tilted, I don't get tilted on stream. No, Soul Rain. Soul Rain is only legal in Commander, Vintage. I don't think it's legal in Legacy. EDH restricted vintage. Okay. Hey, Cabler. Yeah, Nib to Light is the big one. We're missing Brain to Light. I know you're going to sack it. I'm going to block. You have Oven open. Only been playing Timeless since you got back into the game. Okay. No, your Oven is open. But yeah, if anybody does like the formats Pioneer or Explorer, Pioneer is my all-time favorite format to play, so I play a lot of Explorer here in Arena. I do play some Standard as well. Not much. Pioneer or Pioneer. Yeah, Exiled. Double just throw away Reflection to Kikijiki. So they went to go steal my Reflection to Kikijiki, and they had an oven, Witch's Oven open. So I went to go stop their Reflection because it was either they eat their Reflection, so my spell doesn't resolve, because they went to claim the firstborn mine. Yes, that was ours they stole. So I made it where they have to sacrifice theirs or accept that we're gonna have a Bonecrusher. It was one of the two. Thought they were just thrown away to flip Kiki. Oh, yeah, Furnace Rains. They did a claim effect, so same thing. What do you want to do is give you a horrible deck, you play it. Yeah, if it's one of the formats I play. It's just with deck donations, I schedule them. So it won't be a thing today, but it'll be a thing I would schedule, and I would give you a heads up when I'm going to be doing it, playing on stream. Okay. You're a miracle. Yeah, so if it's a deck list that you submit for one of the formats, I could play an Arena, as long as it's not a limited deck, because you can't really do a deck donation with limited. I totally just miss out on that. Then I'll be able to look into that. We're at least above on time. Kroxa. Well, we lose this Frostodon. They only got 3 cards in the bin, so don't need to worry about that getting exiled. I mean, brought back to the field. The only downside is they have so much food. Food, white people happy. I'm glad the stream is going all right here. Sacrifice and food damage you and killed you. Oh, you lost a bow drop because of food deck? Oh, okay. What card does that? Sacrifice food to deal damage. They're gonna use their hearse because they've been doing that all game. Whenever I got to hearse their stuff, they hearse it in response. What's the sub goal to see you milk a cow? No. Black card. I don't recall which one that is. Yeah, they could just eat 2 foods here. And effectively just take, what, 4 damage? Oh, that doesn't feel good. Ow. Oh, are you gonna stop the food? I mean, they just have food, unfortunately. Like, we're not losing. We're kind of just in a bad kind of spot because opponent can just draw cards of castle or activate den and start attacking in. But like, we gotta hope they don't find anything worth it here. Yeah, is the webcam a little too big for the position to have it? Alright, we're just dealing 4 damage again. Oh, alright, never mind. We're dealing more this time. I think that looks better. Opponent's going for dealing 8 damage. Yeah, does this look better? It's kind of grainy. I think I just noticed that. I'll play with that after. Yeah, I don't get why they're doing this either. They need to have removal in hand, not die, right? They can gain 3 life, go into 6. I'll have 12 attacking power. I don't get what's going on. No, we're on their end step. I guess we're activating her. They have to have something, right? They could have kill spell and eat food. K-command? K-command, blow up Hearse, kill Harvester? Oh, okay. What? All right. This hand's good. Chat gear predictions in. So if you want to play in paper and you want to play like standard or it's control. If you want to play standard, then that's gonna you're gonna have to build that deck. You can just like take whatever deck you like that you're playing in standard and probably build it. But if you're on a budget, mono red or like mono blue are decent budget options. Forgot your draw step a million times. Debated. Yeah, when the stay-at-home order happened in here in Wisconsin, and when it happened here in Wisconsin, the stay-at-home order, and after it happened, like all the COVID stuff happened, and store play opened up again, I was forgetting triggers left and right. I was forgetting triggers left and right of like what to do in the game and whatnot. And I wasn't the only one. That happened to a lot of people. Because you get so used to playing on Arena. No, only if you are new to playing the game and if you're just upfront about it with people, they're very welcoming. Like everybody is always very happy and excited to meet new people and have them join in on the game and stuff. So don't feel bad if you miss anything. Oh, that's the wrong time to cycle that, but okay. I think that's the wrong time to cycle that. Could have waited. Oh, that's annoying. The odor stereotype is true? No. Like, in some stores, it could happen, but, like, it's not common for that to happen. Stop it, steps, so you're... Yeah, usually it's not bad. The only time I have run into it myself, personally, is, like, if I go to a local game store, and if there's, like... If it's, like, pre-release, and if it's a small room with a bunch of people, that's the only time I've run into it. and it's usually not bad. It's just it's the fact that you're in a very small enclosed space with a ton of people. That's the only time I've run into it. Just play something because of odor. I mean, yes, but like if you're in an event, like say if you sign up, paid money to play in an event, and then you have to play against somebody, that's gonna be more of like a talk to the tournament organizer kind of thing. Brazen Borrower in the main, okay. He was rowdy as Stinky Punch. The only time this is at GPs. That's kind of like the similar situation I think of when you're in like a big enclosed space, or you're in like a enclosed space with like a lot of people around. Oh, the previous, yeah. So Cadom and Combo is the previous deck. I play that in paper. Version of this COVID was I do Cadom and Combo, waiting for a response to each trigger. LOL. We're gonna attack in before we cast anything. They might actually have a thing now. We might have the game here. I don't think I want to play anything now. Just want to chill. Yeah, so I'll actually pull up the cards to show you to explain about it. Cool. I'll do that after this match.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. Drop it.
This way I have two ways for lethal. If I went with this, I think they had removal.
We all forget.
That's a settle. It might be. I think we don't animate the land. I think we just send it. I mean, it could be an Emperor. If it's Emperor, they don't lose the two. Okay. What is this control deck opponent's playing? Art Brawl today. AT Talks. Archangel Avacyn? Brazen Borrower? Okay. Let them cook. Basically, get a creature called Culture Familiar, which lets you lets you loop it every turn cycle with an artifact. You effectively get to drain one life. Yes, basically, like you play the cat, which costs 1 black. You have an artifact called Witch's Oven, where you tap it, sacrifice the cat, you make a food. Then the cat has an ability where you can sacrifice while it's in a graveyard. You sacrifice a food. The cat comes back onto the battlefield, enters the battlefield. The cat has an ability where each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. I'm mad, but I actually like the utility of the white and blue deck. What opponent is doing there on a control deck, but they're on a little bit of an older idea, I think, of a control deck. Trying to think what to cut here. Would argue never cutting. What? Would argue newer cutting edge. Oh. Tapping out for win cons. Your turn is lame. Like a bad Typhoon deck. PS in arena because each trigger checks in response in arena and paper is a cat oven. Yeah. Yeah, like I just kind of, whenever I'm playing it F right at Magic, people usually know I play it, but like I just like just say I'm gonna do this thing like 2 or 3 times. How many times you do it? Not me anymore. All right, well they can exile this if they want. How often do people bring Meta decks to LGS events? It can happen a lot, but a lot of people tend to put their own spice on it if it's like a casual event. Like Friday Night Magic is meant to be a casual event. But some people do play it for like if they're getting ready for a big tournament. T-Talks probably got auto-corrected. T-Talks probably meant F&M, Friday Night Magic. At the one you go to, you should bring good decks. Yeah, at my local game store, a lot of people tend to bring decent decks as well. But like sometimes we end up bringing like just random jank stuff for fun. Like at my LGS, we have a pretty small FNM, so we have like either a lot, depending on the Friday, there could be a lot of tier decks, there could be a lot of jank decks, there could be a good mix. It's different at every store. Play Magic for fun? I'd never. Anymore. Or what do you have here? Do you have another Archangel? Oh, you only have one white. I want to cast this, but I feel like they have something up there on hand. Yeah, like what that guy is saying, they play casually but bring good decks. That's the thing that a lot of people tend to do. Think they have sell the wreckage. So to be clear, if you go to LGS, your casual opponents and they're new, they'll be no, so I wouldn't say like they're gonna use like a starter deck. They'll probably take their time to help you learn how to play the game with whatever they're using. Yeah, don't be stressed about it. It's yeah. If for some reason if you're at like a local game store and somebody is giving you like stress or like flack about something that you're doing, don't take it seriously. Just move away from them, go to somebody else probably. Now if you're playing at your local game store and you're losing, don't like if you're just losing because like don't feel bad about that. It's a game. Like we all win and lose games, so like take losing as a learning experience. No. Hey, Delightful. Just spot if you're a shop and your LGS opponent asks, look at your deck, and then starts to pull out cards to give you good suggestions. Yes, that is definitely a great time whenever anybody is able to do that. That helps out a lot. They have removal for the den, it looks like. Expecting everyone to be in for second. Don't take what Delightful's saying seriously. Yeah, don't take Delightful seriously. Sell the wreckage? Nope. How dare?
That's coming off.
How dare I tell people not to take you seriously?
This is what you get for hurting my people.
I speak for the comments. Factor Navs and standard turn Rav. There was a bunch of I just play bonfires and dams which are like $20. Ugh. Father. Don't. I probably should be sending all that face. Little shocks. Sphinx Reb $50. Resto. Thragtusk. Was Thragtusk actually worth anything for a while? Getting into paper MTG if standard is relevant post rotation. Okay. All right. If they have a board wipe, they have a board wipe. For balancing, balance drag was good. Format define card. My broken timeless with Boros energy aggro. Okay. I think Joe that's in chat was doing something in historic with that too. Yeah, overall for anybody else in chat, if you're considering paper magic, don't get stressed out about it. Just go into your LGS, just tell them you're new to playing paper magic, you've been playing on Arena, and they are always very welcoming to new people. I used to work at a local game store, and I was always happy to teach people how to play. And I always see people like, I still go to the game store I used to work at. I still see people like going in and learning about how to play and stuff. Favorite deck to play in Pioneer. Sacrifice, Rakdos Sacrifice. Basically Thrag, Blink, and Resto. You went off. This has to be another Emperor, right? That'd be funny if it's settled. Ha! Okay. I'll read chat in a second. Give me a second, chat. Okay. Bonfire was a miracle card, which says miracle cost. We may cast this card. Give me a second. I'm sorry, chat. When it's opponent's turn, I will read more on chat. Okay. So Bonfire was a miracle card, which says miracle cost. You may, cast it for whatever it does on the top of your library if you draw for turn. They have Tar and Feather You. Appreciate you guys. 29 and 3, but was doing best of 1. Feather and Tar them first, or in best 3. Who called it? No basics classic. I mean, they're all in the field. So much fun buying cards for the modern version. Nice, nice. All right, what did I say? Is this cell number 2? Link, Holy Link. Oh, Holy Light. I like how it just doesn't tell you the card; it just links it. Your LGS is fine. The only snotty player you encounter was during 40K. Rabbit times. I never played 40K before. I am worried if I try it, I'm gonna get addicted. I actually stopped at the LGS I won my RCQ at because I still had the $75 gift card to use. And I picked up another Pokemon Precon. Because I wanted a second deck to be able to play with people. For if anybody wanted to try learning Pokemon. They recommended me to pick up an Ninetales Precon. Turn 3 dead opponent twice in a row, each 5-minute match. Oh, geez. Trying to card game is Lorcana, probably. Fortunately, like, my area, Lorcana isn't a thing. Pokemon deck. PSA graded in slabs. Inside. I didn't even see what they discarded. It was normal eyes. With you on the way down there. On opponent, you can't block. It's Menace. Okay. All right. Playing in Azorius deck, you only have 4 HP left, and non-white opponent is over 20. Chat is a new prediction up. Get your channel points in. We'll keep this. We'll put back Blightstep. All sorts of wacky names for cards. True. Got there today. Nice. Here, take the winter photo with a forest and Elishnorn in a classic combo. LOL. Nice. Congrats, Kaz. So we got this weekend, we got 2 people from chat qualified now. Mr. 3000 and also Kaz. I would just hate losing control on Mayo. I mean, like, Rakdos already has a good matchup against control with how much hand disruption you have. Without Ob, you already had what 4 Thoughtseize, 1 Duress in the main, 2 Liliana in the main, and then you have 2 more Duress on the board and go blank. That's a lot for against control. Gonna play your one and only qual next Phoenix Birds Go Ka. I hope that goes well for you. Hope you get there. You also don't run and hate it. We're against Gruul. They have a play of fire up. Ob just makes it nearly 100. Yeah, because like what could control do against 3 mana? I get 2 planeswalkers. It's very hard for them to deal with that. Pat, there's an ad coming up in 4 minutes. I hate ads. And so do you used to get your dad's credit card and smash that subscribe button as a Father's Day gift to him. Jaffer will stream milking cows at 51 subs. No, I will not stream that. Chat can believe that for some reason, but all right. I probably should have stopped. Stream the ducks. Did anybody see the video of the ducks I took? Put on a cow outfit. I need a sub to happen now. 50 accounts to sub 50 times 3 milk cows. There's only 3 cows here and they don't get milked. This match would be good though. It's awkward to navigate sometimes. Yeah, I get that. With how they're playing, it looks like they have some kind of protection spell up, but they're not getting priority. Or, I mean, Moo Moo. Oh my god. Uptick. We'll discard the pathway.
You won't be outsmarting me.
While I'm eating. What? Alright, I'm gonna hand on to the land because we don't need any more lands on the field. I feel like this webcam is zoomed in a little too much. I think that is probably a little better. One sub? No, I'm not going to milk any cows, chat. Like, out of here, yeah. Kaz, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna milk any cows. Out of here. A fly in this room, and it's really bothering me. Blue fly don't bother me. Aren't they just dead if they attack in? They're just dead. I have addendum to Bugbear. I have 9 damage. Duck and cow stream, please. Chat, if you want it, I will go live on TikTok or Twitter just to show you the farm if you really want to see it. If you really want to see the animals. So if you hold a duck in your hand as you stream, no, I'm too scared to touch those ducks and chickens and roosters and turkeys, and they are too scared of me. All I want is a place to call my own. Feel alone. Whoa. Hi, kitty. Hi, buddy. Forgot your name. Farm Simulator, IRL stream. Path, Edict, Aclosats, keeping Thoughtseize, take out all your Broncos. 95k points, the highlight messages. Oh gosh. Card to ever cut in your opinion, just game warping turn 1. I guess the worst, you get to like cycle later. Third roll, you immediately get an ad for milk followed by an ad for ice cream. So, like, I agree with cutting Thoughtseize against aggro at times, but, like, sometimes it's okay to keep a certain number of them. This is Mr. 3000 Movies list, so I'm going to just try out what he's suggesting. And give me a second, chat. The one cat that walked into the room is like, he is standing right in front of my computer staring at the RGBs off. I keep forgetting this cat's name, and he's really cute, and he's not the brightest cat. I will say that. Like Thoughtseize and Bolt on 1+1. Oh, he walked away. I was pulling up my camera, my phone, take a picture of him, and he literally walked away as soon as I started that. Throw a cat in the oven, make food. Oh, he doesn't know what the green screen is. He's like looking behind it right now. Like, what is this? Authority, I don't need your authority. Down with them all, a majority. I pledge allegiance to the world. Only way I know, 'cause I want to be a minority. A lot of Fables. I don't think we're casting Kroxa here. We're definitely going to be using Fatal Push. Probably just get rid of the 2/3 because they don't have any things to trigger Prowess at the moment. They could top deck something though. One light, one mind, flashing in the dark. This is Minority by Green Day. It's an old Green Day song. Fuck them all. Path of Peril off the top, please. Isn't that old? Old? What are you saying? Old? Rude. Fades into dust. You need to accept that 2000, a song that came out in the year 2000, is definitely old now. Okay? Okay? Okay. In the dark. Pre-2000 old. 2000 is new! $2,000 was only like 6 years ago. Now I refuse. You can't make anything of it. 2000 new, 2020. A minority. Okay, well, we're dead. 2, 3, 4. If you top deck a land, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I could play this and play tap land. I mean, I guess that's the best we could do right now. I don't want to Thoughtseize. Elder Edict is not worth it at the moment. Yeah, I mean, we could play this and pray. I probably should have did that. No, this is a temporary camera angle. So for anybody who's just tuning in, if you haven't, who didn't hear from previous streams, for the next 2 weeks, I am house sitting for my family. So I am on a farm for 2 weeks. So I'm streaming on a lower quality, and also, in addition to that, I am not streaming to YouTube. So I'm streaming at 720 instead of 1080. No, I can't cast Kroxa yet. I'm doing my best to try to survive here. Hopefully we get to live, these two get to live next turn. Really hoping that's the case. Quality diff isn't noticeable. Okay. It will be noticeable if anybody else is on the internet here. All right, we're dead to any bolt. The top deck of bolt, we're dead. Even if I kill the wizard, it happens. If you stabilize and win, I'm gonna scream. If it happens, it happens. Oh no! All right. Then those two. Blade, Aquazots. How much difference between 3 and 1 at the moment? Yeah. We're dead to any top deck. Like, that's just the unfortunate thing. Woo! Cool. Awesome. Whoops. I was too worried about living. Yeah, so the point of the metagame challenges is they're basically like an arena tournament where you can win a lot of in-game currency and booster packs. The only downside of that is if you get one loss, you're out. You have to get at least 3 wins to be able to come out even. At 3 wins to get your entry back plus like 2 booster packs. Bombarded your opponent for 12 on turn 4. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm hoping that they go land Archfiend. So to rack up gold, yeah. Very hard not to lose a game. Yeah, it can be hard, but like if you feel confident with what deck you're gonna play, go for it.
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure.
Ooh, cool.
I guess you'll do.
All environment for 12 on turn 4. Gross. I probably should have killed that in response to that act. I mean, at least I can kill this. Because I think I don't think I play this. I think I just killed that right now. I might be wrong, but oh well.
I have other obligations.
I think I'm just gonna pass. Sure. I mean, even when it goes to their upkeep and they kill it, they're still dead. I was so confident we were so dead. No, I thought they're still dead because the trigger is still on it. So if it still sees one, oh, okay. It needs to have 0 on it. Okay. Well, I thought you remove it and then you lose. Begin your upkeep, remove an oil counter from it. Then if it has no oil counters on it, you lose the game. Heartless Act, what a card. Okay, what do we do here? Nice Ripper, dude. Well, it has 1. It still has. Oh, true. At that point, they needed Bitter Triumph. They couldn't Heartless Act it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I feel like cutting Trespasser. And I kind of want Ferocidon added in. That's what I'm thinking about at the moment. You like Bat in this matchup? Yeah, Bankbuster makes sense. Like, I like on the draw, I want to cut all the Broncos. So the idea of Duress is like we're trying to be the control deck to try to prevent them comboing. Maybe I still think I'm thinking like maybe 3 is too many. I am taking way too long. I'm just gonna do that. Full sideboard and playing 75. Hands gas. You like Bronco a lot in the matchup. Lets you ground out them. Yeah, I like Bronco a lot, but okay, I don't get land turn 3 land. I scoop. You could play it out. So like I like whenever I play Bronco on the draw, I like to try to be the control deck, and I will cut my Broncos. And then when I go into play, I like playing some number of Broncos because now we're trying to go back to being the aggressor. That's what my thought has been whenever I play the Bronco card. I do like that card a lot. I need to get my 4th copy. I'm gonna assume control or spirits. I haven't seen spirits in a minute. What? Okay. What's on this? This is Evolving by Darko featuring Shaolin G. Do I block this? I don't want to block it. Hey, Tap, how you doing? Yeah, because if we block it, they don't get the discount now. It's a little bad, but... I wanted to go Fable, but I was expecting Spell Queller. No, they're just Esper Flash. They're playing just flash cards. So we're going to see a lot of standard cards and a lot of Ikoria cards. Why is Esper Flash? It's not really a thing. Yeah, Spirits can be viable. I kind of want to cycle a Fable because I want to go upkeep of theirs and Shelter's Edict. I'm digging for a land. I'm accepting that our spells are not resolving. Hey, Chappa, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Twitch chat, there is an ad starting in a minute. The other thing I hate about being out here is how stupid loud some cars are. Power Balance is mess up card in Borosmir. Is Power Balance a new stupid card that's like the opposite of Counterbalance or something? Three spells if top card matches CMC. Okay. What is this? Opal, what do you have? Spell Queller? No Spell Queller. Maybe another Errata. Errata and Giada.
Finally, I'm home.
I think we're in round 3.
May your blade strike true.
It's either they made it to round 3 or we got paired up against them because they had no other thing they could. There was no other matchup for them.
I have got new moves to teach you.
A lot of weird decks we're seeing.
I'll have this fight. Sacrifices must be made.
Fine, Vigilance. Upload your 4-1 run, and you're gonna try to jam some more before Griffin gets back. Father's Day. Okay.
Oh, it's on.
He was stoked that you streamed for 7 hours last night. That was a long time you were streaming last night. After I left your stream, I did poke back in, like when I got into bed, and watched it a little bit, and I thought like you were going like really late. I went to bed way too late last night.
Remember your training.
I was a little dumb of me actually to shock the land when I have a treasure.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Most Avacyn you've seen ever played. That's the second time today. Take your dad to emerge. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad things are better now. Don't we have the game next turn? Animate land, copy Archfiend, attack all in. In this point of the game, it's just so amazing. I do like mid-range decks like this a lot. Unless they have removal. They almost animate their land. I think the best they do is just make a 2/2. They make a 2/2 and animate their creature, and then flash and borrower. And then they block, and then they take 2, 4, 6 damage still.
We must protect the people.
Is green not good anymore? No, green is pretty good still. Mono green devotion is pretty decent. Ah. Well, all right. Yeah, Outcast or Trailblazer help Mono green come back. How much over 75 is the same? I'm not on vampires. I'm playing Mr. 3000 the movie in Twitch chat. I'm playing their deck. Gasp. And they can still flash in that. So next when we play this, we get to copy it. Attacking for a lot. Yeah, Mr. 3000 actually won his RCQ playing this deck. But yeah, Mono Green is actually pretty good. I've been playing it here and there. I've been enjoying it. It has a small percentage chance to win on turn 2. It is very unlikely for it to happen, because you have to get double Leyline of the Guild Pact on turn 0, and you put them both into play. Turn 1 you play Sunken Citadel, naming green. Turn 2 you play Nykthos. Then you get 8 mana right there, and you go Storm the Festival. You just start going off. You have to hit all the right cards for it to be worth it. Makes your opponent interact before using your mana. Worth copying first in every situation. Yeah, true. I should have thought about that. Naming green is so irrelevant. A likely story. Yeah. Opponent. Use your map token.
Run away.
Okay, we might be dead now.
My judgment is final.
Maybe. Well, not really.
See you later.
That was a really good top deck, for sure. For the creature land? Well, we can still block the creature land. Another borrower. Oh, no, we're dead. No, we're dead. No, we're still dead. Yeah, yeah. We're at 4 life. Yeah, chat. Yeah, you're right. I should have held it for that. Path of Peril does not look good here. Edict seems good. I kind of almost want to go blank. I almost want Bankbuster too, but I think we're fine not playing it on the play. I think if we go on the draw, if we go to game 3, we're gonna want Bankbuster for sure. I almost want Ferocodon, but I feel like that would hurt us more because they'll just play around it. Stabilizer machine. For cuts, it's probably maybe Trespasser. I think it's Trespasser. They could block into it easy, probably. I mean, well, not really, I guess. I think it's still reasonable to cut it. Mr. 3000, are you gonna be at F&M next week on Friday by chance? I didn't get to go yesterday or 2 days ago. I didn't go this past Friday. I was stuck here, but I'm gonna go next Friday. Trip your family this week. Okay. Hope you have a great trip. Is it a fun trip or is it like we have to go see certain family trip? Are they playing Leyline? New game store opening in 30 minutes from you. Nice. Class so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 to 8. Okay. We're gonna stay in Door County for the weekend. Nice. Opponent's mulling a lot. That makes me think they have Leyline. I have noticed with the rise of vampires, there are more and more decks playing a Leyline. I don't think it's for the actual edict. I mean, the Vander Perfect. I think it's just everybody is getting sick of Thoughtseize. That's my opinion. Yeah, the white Leyline. And then, like, at the same time, it's like, okay, whatever. They have it. They have it. We know they play Jawari Disruption. Okay. Ace, Fable, Whale, Hand Disruption. Okay. Instant speed Thoughtseize. After you draw. Archfiend and tap land. Go to combat. Send this in. They're gonna block. Play another one. And then hope we find removal. We're leaving on top. Attack all in. Okay. All right. Well, we're probably over in this run, chat. I think that's Vigilance, right? It does. We have 2 Heartless Act that are dead now. We have 3 Fatal Push that does nothing. We do have a 3 Shelter's Edicts. I kind of just want to attack in, just straight up attack. We know they have this thing in hand. Crew could be good if we hit bat. Joe, I think like everybody is just playing their pet decks right now. Yeah, they did the smart thing there. I'm dead no matter what. by playing their Bruce. I mean, it can happen. Like, it's a format where brewing can be, like, you can, like, brewing can, like, pay off. Like, oh well. It's just weird that this deck, we lose this deck, but, like, they do have, like, instant speed creatures can be pretty powerful. SL, the Wreckage is just, like, what got us. And that's probably, like, a one of in the board. I'm sure that they were mulling to try to find Leyline. Well, we at least got our entry back in 4 booster packs. It's a good time to punish all the cute decks in the meta.